What is up, everybody? We got a MotoStars video. This one's 4 years old. I definitely went over it probably 4 years ago, but let's see if the plan method applies to this. All right, we're getting a little boxed in here. Come on, MotoStars, you gonna talk? Nope. Okay.
The driver who believes that
real quick before we jump into that, so we talk about open lane pattern, right? We just got to see right here, we're part of the open lane pattern. So our lane right in front of us, this white car, and we're kind of boxed in. We don't like this spot. It's going slower than the flow that we want to go. Hey, that rhymed. We did a head check. We looked left, and we switched lanes. Cars do that in front of us. They don't check. So we just did it. So it's a natural driver-rider behavior. So you can't get mad at people for it. You do it yourself. Head check, switch lanes.
the driver who believes that the indicator is giving him a right to...
Don't like the space cushion, but look, I know I'm pausing it. But right here, the space cushion's terrible, but you see our line of sight and our skate path right there? That's good enough. So be off to the sides. Just don't be this close.
...just the biker off the road despite the warning.
Yeah, 4 years ago, road rage and punching mirrors bingo cards. Get them out, guys. Ramsey. All right. Is this guy going to switch? There it is. Don't ride in blind spots. Don't ride side by side with cars if you can. We just did another open lane. We switched over. Hey, there it is. Punching mirrors. Make sure you write that down. This is a 4-year-old video. Back in the day, they did that all the time. Open lane pattern. Watch out for anybody coming out. Anybody coming out, don't like it. There you go. Slow it down. Slow it down. Down. Wear gloves, please. I need a thumbnail. I think it'll say like dumb pedestrians. I don't know. Kids running across the road. Watch out for that side of the pedestrian. Try not to go through them. All right, intersections. Hazardous situations. Okay, they're hazardous. So we're locating.
The hazard lights on. Yeah, I can't go back. So I was almost like
pay attention, pay attention. We're gonna pass people. We're gonna.
Like I was just waiting to be run over.
I think this might be just a thing that you guys do back over there.
Stop the vehicle.
Oh.
As you can see from here, he's trying to apologize, saying sorry. But all I wanted was.
So he was parallel parking.
Be run over. Eventually, he saw me.
So if you see this, you're not gonna be able to paddle walk fast enough. You might have to just do that. You might have to do that. Don't just sit and freeze.
Stop the vehicle. As you can see from here, he's trying to apologize, saying sorry. But all I wanted was for
good after action review by this expat biker.
The YZF.
Okay, we're gonna skip that though.
And if I am, I normally stick to the side. Try to be to the right side of them.
Yeah, stay to the right side, go around.
In the middle.
Yep, there you go. Good job.
Slippery road and the lack of attention ends up in a
slippery road.
Bike and an important lesson.
Important lesson. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. This person's going. It's green. We're gonna just go ahead and cruise on out. Not a big deal. Oh, there definitely had to be something on the road. There had to, because he was not going fast. So always watch out for road surface hazards. I can't see what's on the ground because of the compression from YouTube. But there's probably something on the ground. He's wearing full gear, so protecting himself, very good. That's what happens sometimes. So if you have full gear, you're somewhat protected, at least from injuries. Overall, not a good situation. So he's shifting. He's trying to get into neutral. So he could probably... Cold tires, possibly. Oh, no. I can't read that. All right, what do we got here? He's going pretty fast. Maybe it's just low frames per second. Okay. So we see somebody turning from the right lane across from you. Scary. Very scary. Apply some progressive braking to hopefully slow you down enough to buy you some time. You're not gonna be able to stop in time. Your total stopping distance isn't good enough. Going a little fast for the area. And when I say area, I mean in the daytime, that might have been fine. But at nighttime, you can't see very far. So you want to ride a little bit differently than you do in the daytime versus nighttime. So the car's pulling out. What do we do? Kind of scary, right? Guys doing this. Well, he's turning left. Do an emergency swerve right. Take up his lane. Now you can apply some brakes, front brake. You can slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, crap. Then do it. Or you can do the original of just doing it. You have to do something. You can't just freeze. Braking isn't your only solution. Braking is not your only solution. You have a swerve. Practice your swerves. Too much speed, too much panic, Shmee. Yep. Too much panic, too much speed.
Incomprehensible behavior of the driver who
Nice slow speed maneuvers. You can practice that with your Smart Rider drills. These are on pre-order right now. It's the brand new drills. We got some new drills in there. Also, my personal best times for the drills so far are attached to it. So try to beat my times. This is on pre-order. It should be shipping out at the beginning of August. But if you get it now, even pre-order, the digital version comes with it. So you'll automatically get it to your phone right away. Physical will come out when I finish or I get it all published and printed. But you can also just get the digital version right now. Links in the description for that. Check it out. Practice your slow speeds. Do your things. Have fun in the parking lot. You only need 10 cones. Oh, who backs up? Who backs up at a gas station? Who does that? I mean, I guess if the pump that you went to isn't working, but seems like it's working. No, that's maybe not in order, but still, who backs up? Uh-oh. Oh, so what happened? Was that a layer down moment? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is that a layer down moment? Oh, it looks like the car might have hit him. Got sideswiped. Overall, pretty bad. Watch out for the California drivers. Music, though. Remain calm. Ensure your own safety. Stop any major bleeds. So pull off to the side as best you can, but you have to ensure your own safety. You don't want to be part of the accident. All right, merge area. California once again. Nice little fluffy tail right there. All right, so we're coming up here. Yeah, they weren't supposed to come into our lane. But even in merge areas, just always be aware because he might want to go to the 5 North. So in these merge areas, just always be aware people are going to be switching things until it's back on the main straight road. So just be cautious of that. Slow down. Anticipate people doing that. And when they do it, just let them have it. Apply the brakes, switch lanes, whatever it is you need to do. Oh, so sometimes they're separate. So diesel or petrol. Yeah. So she probably went to the diesel one. It's like, no, I need petrol. Same thing here. Watch out. All right, moving on.
This is another proof of the indifference of drivers. Completely lack of reaction despite advance warning.
Yeah, you got to be paying attention. Locate hazardous situation. You saw that person coming at you. Good job moving to a new position for safety and just kind of getting away from it. One thing that you could do is apply the brakes, but this worked out. That person should have been yielding, didn't. All right, I was filtering slowly, 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. That looks a little bit faster, but it's fine. Okay, this might not be a good spot to filter. It looks kind of tight. Yep, so we stopped and we paused. We can't filter. Do this, you're perfectly fine. Now, if somebody gets mad at you, okay, so he's gonna stay in the right lane. There you go, a little indicator. It's a nice little Harley Sportster. Is the guy gonna fight you? Okay, we're back into our lane, good. Who cares about the honk? Who cares? Not even a big deal, move on. All right, watch out for anybody coming into our lane. Right there. That's an open lane pattern. Okay, so this person switched over because they probably want to turn right. But you see this big line of people. We have this nice open lane. Open. lane. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that part. But it's open. So people are going to want to switch over. Maybe he wants to switch back over, whatever, because he sees this big, long line of people. So don't accelerate super fast. Put yourself in a good position, maybe like over here. So you have this space cushion over here. Don't accelerate. Just kind of cruise. You're already beating all these people. You're already beating all of them. Just go ahead and cruise through. Pay attention just in case anybody wants to pull out. All right, so now he pulls out. What do? We're already downshifting. We have to stop anyways because this person's blocking, right? It's a stop. So we're already slowing down, stopping. So let's just go ahead and apply a little bit more brake pressure. Not a big deal. Let him in. Don't fight for it. Don't fight for it. I don't even use my horn in my car. No reason. No reason. I would have fixed that mirror for it because it was folded in. All right, good position. We can see. Green light. Don't know what's around this corner. Okay, good. We're going through. We got a bird flying. We got a side of the vehicle right there. Are they going to peek out? Peek out, peek out, peek out. Good job with the brakes to slow it down. Now we know what's happening. Now we just cruise through. Very good. So that's the side of the vehicle pattern. We talked about open lane pattern. Side of the vehicle indicates there's possibly traffic that can get into us. Okay? So once we see the side of the vehicle, go ahead and roll off the throttle, apply a little bit of brakes if you need to, kind of anticipate, oh, they came out. Okay, so it's a relevant hazard. We have to navigate it. Thankfully, they stopped, but we're already navigating by applying the brakes. We're going 13 miles an hour into 25. Very good. And then now that we see that everyone stopped, we kind of cruise through. Not a big deal. Handled it. Good job. Imagine if he was speeding. Think about that. So how about you don't speed?